Welcome to Joblogic Invoicing. Our Joblogic Invoicing module will allow you to invoice and credit a job in a quick and easy manner, as well as giving you the ability to set up recurring invoices for maintenance contracts. So let's take a look at invoicing a job. We're going to assume in this video that you have your selling rates and costing mechanisms set up in the Joblogic libraries on the left hand side menu. If not, please see our video on how to set these up, as these drastically speed up the invoicing process. Although they're not necessary, you can invoice manually one by one. This does help in speeding up the whole process. So what we have here is a completed job that's come back from a mobile engineer, and we're just simply going to click on the job number to go into that job. Once inside that job, you have your headers across the top of the screen here with all the various information that's come back from the mobile. We're going to concentrate on the cost screen. Here you will find all the costing that has come back from the mobile engineer to this job. So what we have here is our labour line with its cost and sell value automatically set up and pulled from the background of the libraries in Joblogic. We have our two travel times from our job. We have our two sets of different mileage from the job. We have materials and we have expenses, all of them with costing and chargeable uplifts and sell values. You can edit these by clicking on the pen on the right hand side of the line you wish to edit, and you can also add new ones into each section by using the blue add button. If you are happy with what has come back, you can scroll down to see a total cost, total estimated sell, and an estimated profit of the job. It's estimated because we haven't invoiced it yet. Once you're happy with this, you can click on the Add Invoice button to begin the process. This will take us to our draft invoicing screen. So, with our draft invoice screen open, you can see you have all the details of the invoice, all our main details and lines, and on our lines you can see everything that's being pulled across from our costing screen we previously looked at, ready to go onto an invoice. You can still edit these lines in here, but they will only affect the invoice and not your costing and sell values on the previous screen. And again, you can still add lines or even import new costs that have recently come into the job via these two buttons. At the bottom you have a notes section. Now with your notes section, if you hit the edit button, you can choose pre-set up headers that we did in our libraries section of the setup of the system, or you can simply type in the notes that you want to appear as the text on your invoice. An idea to do this is if we go back to our job and we go to the engineer's visit details, you will see on this screen you have a notes area, and in here the engineer has added his notes for this job. So I can simply copy and paste these onto my invoice, change it and do whatever I want in that text area and make it all ready to go to my customer. Once I'm happy with the notes I'm going to put onto my invoice, I hit save. With my notes, my sales values and everything in place, this is a draft invoice, remember, so I can leave this and come back and edit it if I wish to. I can email this draft invoice now straight to my customer, my site, or another contact using a detailed template or a totals only template. I can download it as a PDF, I can print it, or I can do the final function we're going to talk about, which is approving the invoice. This is sometimes known as posting the invoice in the accounts world. You click on approve and the invoice is produced. Again, my options now are that I can email a detailed invoice to my customer, to my site, or free type in there and this will attach a PDF version of your invoice to an email, automatically going from Joblogic. I can print this email, a detailed or total only version again, like so, and we can then look at using the credit invoice button should it be required.